Hey, in today's video, I'm going to be taking my Freeform dreadlocks and turning them into very well maintained dreadlocks. So yeah guys, I'm extremely ready to turn my hair that I haven't maintained. I'm not sure when, but I think it's been 2 months, maybe even 3 months. I don't know what that was, but 3 months of not maintaining my hair. One thing I really want to try doing is kind of maintaining my hair maybe once a quarter. That would be nice, like doing a really hard maintenance once a quarter. But like I said, I think right now I haven't maintained my hair in about 3 months, which if I do it every 3 months, that's going to be quarterly of like strong maintenance. And of course, in between there, I'm going to be doing, separation and things like that. But this just goes to show, like, if you're doing a little bit of separation, make sure that they're not combining. Your hair can maintain itself, especially with my hair type being a 3C. If you have anything around there, it's going to maintain itself pretty well. But well guys, it is a beautiful day out. I'm gonna get out in today's video as well. I need to do a couple things. I'm actually gonna go supercharge my car, and I'm also picking up a brand new MacBook because the one I have is from 5 years ago or 6 years ago. I got it early 2015. And man, it's time for an upgrade. But yeah, we have this like little thing over our Tesla because it's really hot in the summer. But yeah, man, beautiful day out. Now this right here is like my makeshift office area. I just set up this bench right here, and then, I only do a little bit of work in the morning, but I'm actually doing some exports on the Lock Doctor. You guys see how this is set up? And as I'm talking, the Lock Doctor is talking himself. You see that? That's crazy. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, about to do some exports on that. And then Lock Doctor episodes coming really soon. So if you're not already subscribed, subscribe down below. But yeah, I'm now just getting started with my day. I think right now it is, what is that? It's about to be 8:30. And I do have early mornings. I get up at 4:30. But I'm super excited to have my hair maintained because this is going to show my length really well. Because like I said, I haven't had it maintained in about 3 months, I think. Maybe it could be 2. It just seems like a long period of time. But when I maintain the hair, it's going to make it look extremely long. And I don't know, I might crochet hook some hair today. And I'm just going to show you guys what my hair looks like. Alright guys, first things first. With me kind of freeforming for the last 3 months or a couple months or so, plus you're on this like rotating thing, so it's probably turning a little bit. One thing that comes with freeforming or allowing your hair to kind of lock up on its own for a while is combination. At the top, I noticed that some of these are combining. Well, one of them actually did combine, and I think I'm going to keep it. This one right here, combined at the tip. It kind of bugs me that it did combine. Let me see how big it is at the root. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. And then if Candace wants to keep it like that, then we will, because I'm actually going to have her do like the full maintenance. But over here, there's a lot of combination. You see this right here? And this is just from the hair getting wet and combining together. So like that right there. This is what happens when you don't maintain the hair for a while. But it's very easy to actually separate. Just pull it directly apart. And if you see that your hair is like laying flat or laying kind of weird, sometimes it is because some of the dreadlocks are starting to combine. But you just lay them both separately flat in a different direction. And if you hear anything over there, it's because I'm recording that the Lock Doctor episode. But I noticed those combining especially. And one thing you will notice is that immature dreadlocks tend to combine a whole lot easier. And of course, I could have Candace come in and do all the separation for me because she'll be able to see it. But it's always good to do it yourself or know how to do it yourself. But it's as simple as that. Let me see if I can find another one to show you guys. Oh, here we go. Prime example. These 3. And you see how it's just little hairs, but that over time can progress and combine them completely just like that one I showed you. But you just take them tip for tip right here, and you just bring them down like that. You don't want to pull them, how do you want to explain it? It's not really so much pulling like apart as it is like pulling the tip down to the scalp. And I think some people call it popping the dreadlock. Let me get this one. These 2 are like, yeah. Well, I don't know what I was going to say, but they're pretty combined. But I will say that most of the combination is happening from the dreadlocks on the top of the head because they're more mature. But I am excited to see them lock up a little bit more. The more curly they get, the more mature they're going to be, because look at it this way. Imagine this as a curl. And as that curl compresses, it will become tight into a dreadlock like that. And just, lock up. So imagine that as a curl, like I said, like this to be a curl. and then it just compresses over time. That's essentially the whole concept of expansion and contraction when it comes to dreadlocks. So take, for instance, this right here. My hair elongated, will stretch out to be long, but the more it curls up is the contraction process. This is expansion, this is contraction. The more it contracts, the more it turns into an actual dreadlock itself. One thing I want to tell you guys, a little update on my hair, and you don't probably see any right now, but I was getting a lot of those beads at the tip, and what that does, it's that hair locking up at the tip but detaching from the dreadlock, which is pretty unfortunate, especially because I'm not using a Dreadlocks crochet hook right now on my hair. But if I were, I would obviously pull it all together. But you want to maintain those, you want to keep them in there. But I took them out because they were looking kind of messy. And typically every time I shower, a few will pop up. But you want to mitigate that as much as possible because that helps lock up the tip and then eventually just lock down into the roots. But let's get into the transformation, and I'm going to get a retwist. And like I said, I might do some crochet hooking, but I want to steer clear from that as much as possible for any newcomers. These are two dreadlocks that were crochet hooked, and you can kind of see the difference, but they weren't like fully crochet hooked. That's why the tip is still not maintained, and I wanted them to kind of blend in all together and look good and very seamless. So we'll see what it looks like after the retwist and whether or not I wanted to do some more maintenance on the top, because if you guys do remember on one of my first videos of this set of locks, is if the sides and the back progress too much for the top, I'm going to match that by crochet hooking, which I might do eventually. Just depends, because looking at the back, guys, look at the back of my hair and see how much it has progressed over time. But you guys can see that the back of my head is pretty much dreadlocks, like completely locked, and they're not coming out, and the sections are good to go. And then it's just really working on the rest to catch up with that. But let's get on to the transformation. Alright guys, before we get into it, I'm going to show you the products I'm going to be using. I'm using the Dreadlocks locking gel. I'm also going to be using some duck clips and also a comb, rat tail comb in particular. And then also I'm going to be using a spray bottle, and Kenneth is going to be doing this. So we're just going to be twisting with gel, regular twists, and we'll see. Alright guys, one last look before getting to all the reconstruction, quote unquote. You can see how messy it is up here, and really just going to handle that in today's video. We're going to start out just doing twisting with gel, and then I'm going to see what it looks like after that, and then may do a hairstyle. So we'll see. I think we'll just want to stick with the twisting with gel and then clip them in.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alright guys, retwist is complete, and I had kind of lay everything backwards just because I don't really like having any of my hair fall in front of my face. And one thing I really need is a lineup, and I'm actually going to do my lineup right now and shave my chin and my sideburns and everything like that. Clean everything up, make it look really nice, and just make it look nice and sharp, because one thing the lineup does is it obviously makes everything straight. For anybody who's new, I was born with like interesting, I'll put it that way, an interesting hairline. So I always try to accommodate, or I don't know what the right word is for it, but I try to enhance it properly to make it look even and straight. And typically I only do that when I have my hair back or when I'm going to an event or anything like that. But you guys, I'm gonna go do that right now, and so this is what I'm looking like right now, and then this is what I'm looking like right after the clean cut. Boom, guys, just like that. I did a nice little lineup, did a little bit of enhancements just to kind of even everything out, like barely any, just to kind of even it out. Like I used a little bit of Topic spray, and I really highly recommend Topic spray if you want to, you know, add enhancements to your lineup. But this is the only spot I use it on. Everything else is just honestly a raw. Like you can see, I'm rubbing it in, and that's just my actual lineup. I try to do a little, somewhat of a taper fade down here. Not sure how it turned out, but I'm kind of feeling it, because it's like I literally have like a little inch to work with, but I did cut that shorter than I typically do. I actually didn't ball everything out as far as like my chin hair and my sideburns, but I'm rocking with it just like this, and whew, feels good. One thing I like to do is to actually let my hair kind of be a little loose after doing a retwist versus make sure it's completely maintained wearing a do-rag, because I'm not a huge fan of wearing a do-rag because it's just a lot of stress on my head, and I personally don't like it. That's from my personal standpoint. It's not like I won't ever wear a do-rag, it's just I don't really prefer it most of the time. This is what I was talking about earlier with a little bead at the tip, and man, I just really want to maintain them because it helps lock up everything a whole lot faster. But guys, I'm gonna show you guys a quick 360 of what everything is looking like right now. If you guys want me to do more vlog style, make sure to let me know, and we'll continue the rest of the vlog right now. So enjoy. Alright guys, so I picked up, oh yeah, first off, my hair's not done because I filmed this before I got my hair done, but I didn't want to like bore you guys with vlog footage, although this is exciting. See? Yeah, I ended up getting picking up my computer because I ordered it earlier, and then as we got here, I just got Kenneth an iPad, so we got her a case for that, and then also some AirPods and other things.
Accoutrements.
And then I was seeing if they had the shoes that I really wanted here, because I need some new running shoes, although I don't run. They're just really comfortable. That's the trick to buying shoes. If you want comfortable shoes, get running ones. And they ended up having them at Dick's Sporting Goods, so I picked those up as well. Right now we're heading back home. We're probably gonna grab something to eat and then eat. Alright, we picked up Panda. We're probably gonna watch a cartoon movie since Penny's awake. And then I think we're gonna ship out a bunch of orders today from Dreadlocks. Alright, so I finished boxing up everything and packaging, so these orders are going out today. Bunch of overseas orders lately, seems like. Also, I wanted to show you guys the shoes I got, because I'm gonna put you guys on to the most comfortable shoes out there. If you've ever worn them, then you know. But if you haven't, then these are literally the most comfortable shoes. I'm telling you, like they're the best shoes. So I actually switched over to Nike, I think two or 3 years ago. I used to wear Adidas, and then I found out that they're just really not that good. And if you wear Adidas, that's all good. But these are the Zooms. It's a racetrack on the side, pretty cool. But they're the Nike Air Zoom Alpha Fly Next percent. Look at this color. Cool! I used to like not really care for color, but I feel like it's okay with shoes. Boom. I'm telling you, the most comfortable shoe right there. Look at that heel. But it says measured in lab and verified by world-class runners. I can't think of the guy's name, but I know who designed it, or had part in designing this shoe. But yeah, they're just insanely comfortable. A lot of detail on them too. Really cool. And it comes with this cool little Nike bag. But yeah, we'll put them on so you guys can see me take a little jog in my living room. So one thing I can say about these shoes is they're extremely responsive and reactive, if that's the right terminology. But yeah guys, look at this detail. Whew. I like that little point in the back for some reason. Alright guys, I'm just gonna test these out really quick. So, like I said earlier, it's your pennies. Oh, I just dropped all the penny snacks in here. They were open. But besides me dropping the snacks, I got MacBook Pro. I'm gonna look at these specs really quick. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm working with here. And because I do a lot of editing and everything like that, I got the 13.3 inch, which is a step up from this because it's 13 inch. 2.3 gigahertz. The other thing is I'm really focused on is the 32 gigabytes of RAM. And then I actually got 2 terabytes of storage because, yeah, there's no other reason besides having that extra storage because that comes in handy. There's all kinds of dust on here from penny snacks. And then obviously everything else. But those are the 2 main things I wanted to focus on getting. Is just a really fast processor, and then also that 32 gigabytes of RAM helps me edit really quickly. Then with my purchase, I was able to get a free set of AirPods. Then I went ahead and got Candace some because we always use Kellen's. And then I got her a case for her iPad. You can use it kind of as a laptop. Why no? I'm cool now, guys. I wanted to mention really quick, guys, that we are actually going through a bunch of restock, and we got these cool new packages for the locking bundles, and we're actually still doing black for the crochet hooks and everything else, but for the locking bundles, they're very distinct, and now they are purple, which is really cool. Got some locking gels right there, some locking gels that need to be packaged and sent out. And I have a whole bunch of all these crochet hooks down there that need to get packaged. And all these interlock tools. And man, it is a whole bunch of fun. So make sure to go order yourself some products right now. And make sure you get it now while products last, especially the locking gel. This is about to sell out. So go get it. Alright guys, that is today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed the vlog style. And like I said earlier, if you like the vlog style videos, make sure to comment down below. I would really love to get back into it, especially because that's kind of how I started out, doing more of the vlog style things. And it is really fun making these videos, so make sure to let me know down below. But other than that, hopefully you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys do an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace. God bless.